Isaiah 41 verse 13. Beloved children, I, the Lord your God, speak to you today with love and mercy in my heart. I know that many of you have struggles and trials, but I want to remind you that I am the God of the impossible, and nothing is too difficult for me. Remember that you are not alone. I am always present in your lives, even when you cannot feel or see me. It's okay if it's too big or too small for me. When you feel lost or desperate, look to me and I will guide you. My love for you is unconditional and never changes. Before showing my word in the Bible, I ask you to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, so that you don't miss my words written in the Bible every day. Let's go to today's word. I give them this promise, for I am the Lord your God, who takes you by the hand and says to you, fear not, I will help you. Isaiah 41 verse 13. Trust me, children, and know that I am always with you, guiding and protecting you at all times. This verse shows us that God is present in our lives and guides us. He assures us that we don't need to be afraid, because God is with us and helps us in our struggles. Even if things seem difficult, we can trust God to help us overcome our difficulties. These words are especially comforting in times of difficulty or uncertainty. When we face challenges, we can feel alone and helpless, but this verse reminds us that we are not alone. God is always present in our lives, holding our hand and helping us through whatever we are going through. These words also encourage us to trust God and let Him guide us. When we trust God, we can feel more secure and confident in our actions. We can be confident that God is helping us to make the right decisions and walk the right path in our lives. In summary, Isaiah 41 verse 13 reminds us that God is always with us, guiding us and helping us in our struggles. We can trust God and let Him guide us in our lives, knowing that He is always holding our hand and helping us through whatever we are facing. I also want to remind you that love is the greatest commandment I have given you. Love each other as I love you. Treat others with kindness and respect, regardless of their race, religion, or social standing. Help those in need and serve one another with humility and compassion. Your love for others is a reflection of my love for you. For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, says the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. Trust me, children, and know that I love you. I will always be here for you at all times to guide, protect and love. May this message be a constant reminder that, as a child of God, you are loved and valued. When you face challenges, remember to look to God for strength and guidance, for He is your refuge and strength. Also, remember to share God's love and goodness with those around you. Be an agent of positive change in the world by spreading love and compassion wherever you go. Do not let the negativity and darkness of this world overwhelm you. Instead, seek God's light and allow it to illuminate your hearts and lives. Know that through faith in God you can overcome any obstacles and achieve true peace and joy. May God bless them and give them strength, courage and wisdom in every moment of their lives. May the message of love and hope contained in His words bring you comfort and peace. These words remind us that despite the challenges we face in this life, God is always with us, guiding us, protecting us, and loving us unconditionally. The text also reminds us of the importance of loving one another and treating others with kindness and respect, regardless of who they are or where they come from. When we follow this commandment, we are reflecting the love and compassion God has for each of us. Furthermore, the message encourages us to trust in God and to look to Him for strength and guidance. When we face difficulties and uncertainty, we can find peace and security in God, who has a plan and purpose for each of us. In short, this message is a powerful reflection on God's goodness and loving presence in our lives. It reminds us that with faith in God we can overcome any obstacles and find true peace and joy in our lives. May we always remember these words and let them guide our thoughts, actions, and hearts. Finally, I want to remind you that you are precious to me. I created you in my image and likeness, and I have a plan and purpose for each of you. Don't be discouraged if life doesn't seem to be following